Hi class, Professor Smith again, doing problem number 4 on the sample final for Math D. We have a web music store offers two versions of a popular song. The size of the standard version is 2.2 megabytes and the size of the high quality is 4.4. Yesterday, the high quality version was downloaded 3 times as often as the standard version, and the total size downloaded for two versions was 3234 or 3234 megabytes. How many downloads of the standard version were there? So let's go out to MathType to capture the information that they've given us here in ALEKS. So in MathType, I've typed in that the standard version size was 2.2 megabytes, the high quality was 4.4, and then the high quality downloaded 3 times as often as the standard. In both versions were downloaded a total of 34 megabytes, and so they want to know how many downloads were there for the standard version. So I'll let S stand for the standard version and H stand for the high quality version. So H will be the number of downloads for the standard, and then we'll let S be, excuse me, I said for the standard, excuse me, S should be for the standard, and H should be for the high quality. All right, and so what we're going to do is write an equation reformatting high quality downloaded 3 times as often as the standard. And so how I do that is I use a ratio in order to express that. So I'll go out to MathType to show that expression or that ratio. And so I say that high quality, which is H, is to standard as 3 is to 1, because it says 3 times as many. And then when you cross multiply, then what you have is H times 1 equals 3 times S, or H equals 3S. So it turns out H equals 3 times the standard. We know that the number of megabytes for the standard was 2.2, and we know that the number of megabytes for the high quality was 4.4. So 2.2 times S plus 4.4 times H, that'll tell us the number of megabytes total for both groups. And that total was 3234. Since H equals 3S, we can rewrite this equation here, substituting in the H equals 3S. And so now what I'm going to do is, instead of having H here, I'm going to replace it with 3S. So now I have one equation and one unknown. So I'm going to simplify that one equation by multiplying 4.4 times 3, and then I'm going to get 3 times 4.4. We get 3 times 4 is 12, and carry my 1, and 3 times 4 is 12 again. With the 1, it's going to be 13. So you're going to get 13.2, and you can also go out to the ALEKS calculator and do that. So let's just go out there and check to make sure, because I'm a little tired and I'm making mistakes left and right. All right, and so if we take 3 times 4.4, and we get 13.2. All right, I don't think I said that. So we get 2.2s plus 13.2s equals 3,234. Combining like terms, we get 15.2s, excuse me, 0.4s equals 3234, and then divide both sides by 15.4. So let's go out to the ALEKS calculator and do that. So we're going to take the 3234, divide that by 15.2, and that'll give us the number of downloads for, something's terribly wrong. Oops, I divided by 15.2, not 15.4. All right, so we got 210. Woohoo! That's better. So we got 210 were the downloads for the standard. All right, I hope that helped.